There's a saying that losing your temper with someone is like driving a nail into a wall. Even if you pull the nail out, a hole will always remain. Yet youth and life are never perfect. Sometimes being more magnanimous keeps us from missing out on good mentors and friends. After all, everyone was young once, and everyone has acted on impulse. Back then, bicycles with gear shifting functions were just starting to become popular. I wanted to follow the trend, so I pestered my dad into getting me one. Although it technically had gears, it was a shoddy product. Even the brake levers on the front fork were at different heights, but it was still a bicycle after all. At that time, his parents probably didn't feel comfortable letting him ride a bike outside, so he didn't have one. His home was quite far away, and the bus service in our small town wasn't well developed back then, so I took the initiative to offer him a ride home after school. He agreed. This showed that he didn't really hold that much of a grudge against me. It was just a little tiff. If he'd truly disliked me, he would have rejected my kindness. But at first, when he sat on the back of my bike, he was quite restless. He'd fidget behind me, make random noises or shout nonsense, though he took the ride itself for granted. I put up with it, completely nonchalant. Gradually, he started to calm down. Later, we even began chatting while riding. The topics didn't need to be profound. We talked about school, classmates, and family. As a result, all those little acts of retaliation against me at school stopped, and we started to feel like friends. After I fell out with my elementary school friend over a trivial matter, that former friend began bad-mouthing me behind my back, especially to this new friend of mine. But I occasionally overheard some of it and found most of it was harmless nonsense made up out of thin air, so I didn't bother with it. After all, there wasn't much about me back then that was worth nitpicking over. When he heard those remarks, he was initially confused, but eventually didn't take them seriously. Our daily campus life continued. Sometimes, before heading home after school, we'd draw an 8x8 grid on the blackboard and play checkers with chalk, or we'd simply bring a chess set and play until it got dark in the afternoon, not even turning on the lights, as if we were playing blind chess. A process of maturation naturally happened to him too. He became able to take a joke, and we remained friends ever after.